Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for August 31st, 2021. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 17. And if you add the 1 and the 7 together, you get the number 8. The number 8 is the number of sadness and loss, prana, breath, and grief. And so, needless to say, the number 8 brings up the awareness of the deep grief being felt by so many now in our world. I feel for those in the way of the hurricanes. I feel for those trying to get out of Afghanistan. I feel for those dying of this variant of COVID. I feel for those right now being trying to get highways to get out of the Tahoe area, this beautiful jewel of California being destroyed by climate change. So, needless to say, there's a lot of grief that's happening, and those that are sensitive feel this terrible grief and loss and sadness even more pronounced. And it's hard at times to stay positive and say, this is for a reason, and maybe this is what it takes to get people to change. And sometimes terrible things happen, and then out of that springs something really amazing and wonderful. So that's what we're hoping for. And there are moments when we must allow that despair to move through us, when emotions are felt and allowed to express. They then eventually change. But when we deny what we are feeling, that can make those feelings magnify, not go away, and haunt us over and over again. This number 8, while it is about sadness and loss, it is also about regret. And I hear so many that are feeling regret for past things, and so many that wish for a second chance on so many different levels. There are also many who feel these things silently and suffer in ways that wear down the ego and make the soul feel exhausted and spent. Take care of your own heart and take care of those also suffering, depressed, and at a time of loss. Be kind. Hearts are suffering. We are in a time that history will remember for many reasons. The astrology today. The moon in Gemini allows minds to embrace diversity and change. Many new things are coming our way. Many things are pulling on our energy, and it is causing an odd form of exhaustion. It seems hard to find inspiration. So do something small that is easy, but that can simplify your life throughout the week. The sun will quincunx to Saturn, making some things difficult because responsibilities outweigh enjoyment. There is a lot of doubt manifesting. There are moments when we just don't know where to move or how to initiate the shift that we know is necessary. It just feels as if our get up and go got up and went. Such moments are my clue to take a break and to try to not push. It is also a signal that perhaps the plans that I have in my head may not be possible or required at this time. Make some adjustments today. That way we reduce the expectations on ourselves and reduce stress. The quote for today: love is never fast. It is willing to take the time. Time to be with and time for the sublime. Love is a choice that moves from care and concern, something that helps us be more aware to discern. Love notices those things that the soul finds nurturing and good. Love takes a desire and transforms things misunderstood. Okay, so my blog for today. Yesterday, I had a less busy schedule. Sorry, sneezing. And I decided to do a few things that I do not normally have time for. It is nice to have that extra time to explore some new things that I have wanted to do. The first one was I had this bumper crop of tomatillos, and I wanted to make tomatillo salsa. I also had homegrown jalapenos, so I began roasting onions, tomatillos, jalapenos, and garlic, and made the best ever salsa. Super yummy. I'm going to make a chicken casserole today and use it. I can't wait. The other one is to prepare a garlic confit. It is great as a sauce base, and it gives great flavor quickly to different things, but it also takes time to prepare. So breaking up 6 bulbs of garlic is no small feat. When putting it in an oven-safe casserole dish and covering it with olive oil, rosemary, thyme, and chili pepper flakes, and shallots and some more onions, and slowly cooking it gives an amazing garlic oil. And then you take out the garlic and puree it, and you get this flavorful garlic confit that you can quickly freeze and use to be the flavor base for many other meals. My third thing that I will do today is a mushroom tapenade, and I have finished that. I've done that today, and it's great to put a scoop on the tops of soups like butternut squash soup, or to put some on crackers with some cream cheese. It's super tasty. Such things give me, as you can tell, great joy. And at this time in my life, it is those small things that make me smile and are deeply satisfying, especially in a world where it seems like there's constant bad news. At least I can do something that gives me joy. And at this time in my life, it is those small things that make me smile. So, food in general is one thing that promotes calmness, togetherness, and it feels like love. In a world of fast food, I often cannot feel or taste the love in the food. And love in food helps in digestion, stress relief, sleep, and supports the feelings of comfort. As with all things, love is also about giving it time and effort to family in small ways that feel deeply caring. Such things are remembered and last in the memories of those we love. Everybody have a great day. Cook something yummy. Bye.